It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's time to whoop you. Hell no. Right. I'm about to watch this game. I'm about to, who broadcasting? Bruce Wayne broadcasting?
Check 56. I'm coming.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram.
They'll
wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Ingram. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Got it. 54, right there. 54. Watch the slap.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm watching.
Check.
I'm watching. Oh, here we go.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
You said what for what?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. And he's going to go down. just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak, no running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
He must not be that good, but I'm a dog. Man.
Second down and goal. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback. That was awfully close.
This man really went got the Buffalo Bills.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive at 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock. But then we get 3 points out of it. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 27, Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do, didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
This is Ingram, and that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Snead's got it. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They juked him. He's got a first down and more inside the 30, and down to the 16-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, as the first half is winding down, and the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I ain't even going to hit him with the one play yet. Might be hitting with a couple of these.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage, as he's going to be taken down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Breaks. There he goes, left side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Here's Jackson, buying time to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, it's complete to Snead. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He may try it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 22. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Yeah, I'm playing number one.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Six yards there off the scramble, but it will still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Right there. Here we go.
Hold it down. Might get that ball back to Powell.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by DJ Reed. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Nah, eyes on head.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Got him in. He finds Sanders. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all.
What'd you say?
You just go ahead and play.
What'd you say, bro?
Confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I got somebody
He's
need
going
to
to
go
take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. To throw on third down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's got room. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked on by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a give coming right is Breida.
Oh, yeah.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They run again with Breida.
And then they got,
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
With the background that I got on my profile picture, I just got
that
that
touchdown
from
allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
All you got to do is find one and then try to stretch that shit.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson, flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble at 2nd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Breida. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Now it's Breida. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly.
There.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week.